Hey YouTubers, Raven here!
Starfire.
We're back!
Yeah, we are.
For The Flash Season 3 Comic-Con review. Not episode, Comic-Con.
Well, we can deduct a lot from the trailer, though.
We can.
That was the first look trailer from Comic-Con for Season 3.
Uh-huh. A lot.
Yes.
Oh, the feels.
Yes.
You can go first.
Okay. Flashpoint!
It was stated by none other than Eobard The hell? Yeah.
And a new dynamic with Barry and Iris because they didn't grow up together, but they still have this connection.
Yeah. Because Barry walks up to her. Hey, you look familiar. I'm Barry Allen. Oh! Yeah, because I would remember some random dude from elementary school too. Like,
So basically, like Grant was saying in one of the interviews they did, it's not going to exactly be like the animated movie Flashpoint, but
Yeah.
it's going to be their own version of Flashpoint.
well, yeah, the animated movie, Iris was married to some white dude.
yeah,
so-
and Superman was in it, and they're not having Superman in it. Right? Superman or Batman? Yeah, Batman. Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
not Bruce Wayne, Thomas Wayne.
Yeah, but anyway, it still had all of that, and
And
it's not-
Aquaman and Wonder Woman
gonna
were having
have-
a world battle.
Yeah, and it's not going to have all that in it. So it's its own version.
Yes.
So there's
Nothing.
there's West problems with the West family.
Yeah. Daddy and daughter don't get along, so...
And it's the opposite with knowing the secrets for Kid Flash because Iris knows but Joe doesn't.
Yes, because he's the Flash now.
I love when like Kid Flash was fighting the other Flash and Barry's like, what the...
Yeah.
In the trailer.
Yeah, in the trailer you saw this streak of lightning, and it was Wally as the Flash, and like he ran and faced off against that black Flash guy with the white, with the yellow lightning bolt down the center. The lightning bolt looks really stretched out, but whatever. And Barry's just standing there like, the hell? And I'm just like, yeah, too slow.
What was with the whole alchemy thing?
Alchemy is a villain,
Okay.
and he's gonna be the big bad for the season.
Oh.
So, Dr. Alchemy, guys. We get Dr. Alchemy.
Nice.
So, that's gonna be pretty tight.
Cisco was mean.
He is calling Barry String Bean. Cisco, you don't get to call me Cisco. That's what my friends call me. And we just met String Bean. So, yes.
Rude.
It's a lovely day when you can fly into work on a helicopter. The crap, man. You rich as hell. Richer than Donald Trump. They said he was the richest man in They quoted richest man in America. He's richer than Donald Trump. Yeah, he's richer than all the 1% put together. Like, the crap.
Is that the same Earth that we're talking about here?
It's plainly stated that the DC Universe, that show, is taking place on our Earth.
I'm just kidding.
So he's richer than Donald Trump.
So, like, I asked the question earlier to her about the whole Henry Jay Garrick thing. Because since his parents are alive in Flashpoint, are we going to see him also as Jay Garrick because Henry died last season and he was introduced as Jay Garrick? Well, that actor, John Wesley Shipp, was. So, are we going to see him be both? Like, how is that going to work?
Okay, that's gonna work because, like I told her, okay, that version of Henry was from a different universe. Therefore, Flashpoint has no effect on him.
Yeah.
He existed as Jay Garrick, period. The reason why he looks the same, why he is essentially Henry, is because I'm thinking, dude, if he had a twin there and didn't have a twin here, that's just screwed. And if they're cousins and look exactly the same, that's something happened in that family line. But something Targaryen-like for Game of Thrones fans.
Oh, jeez.
But what I think happened is that because Henry told Barry that his mother's maiden name was Garrick. What I think happened on that Earth is that his mother, whatever Garrick, never married but had a baby with the guy that is Henry's father.
Interesting.
But never ended up marrying him for whatever reason. Maybe in that universe he wasn't a very good guy or whatever.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Wow. If your math was up, then that would have been awesome. So in other words, his mother never had the influence of his father to name him Henry, and Mr. Allen was never in the picture to have given him the last name of Allen. So he stayed Garrick after his mother. So therefore you have Jay Garrick instead of Henry Allen.
Yeah.
So, family
Okay.
issues.
Yes. It's all very complicated.
Because Flashpoint has to deal with Barry's parents, not Henry's parents.
Yeah.
And they're on separate Earths anyways.
True. So we didn't really see much of Caitlin in the trailer, did we?
No, we didn't. But they haven't really filmed much yet.
Yeah. I think I know that they've already done the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
They started filming that before Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, because
So-
they come back soon,
Yeah.
so they'd need to.
But I don't know what episode they're on now. Maybe 2, 3.
I would say maybe 4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, in order to have all that information in there.
Well, all the stuff that happens in the trailer is probably from the first episode.
Iris finds Barry in the Flash suit in the first episode and asks, "We had a different relationship where you're from, didn't we?" In the first episode?
Maybe.
No. No.
First or second.
No. Barry kept it a secret on his version for a reason, and even though that reason doesn't totally exist anymore, because there's now 2 of them that can help protect Iris, it's still, he's not really supposed to be there, so he needs...
Oh, for the Flashpoint?
Well, yeah. Since they're saying that Barry kept his powers, unless Cisco made the particle accelerator go off and screw everything and still the richest freaking dickwad in the universe. So unless that version of Barry got struck with lightning as well, and Kid Flash happened too, then I could see Iris learning quickly who he is.
Yeah.
But if that didn't happen, then Barry showing up with Flash powers in the same time you have Kid Flash, which probably isn't called Kid Flash in this universe until Barry comes along.
Well, it's going to be interesting because there is going to be 2 Flashes. I mean, Barry does still have his powers.
Yes, but the question is, did the original version of Barry in that universe get powers? Or does Barry only have powers because he's from a universe in which he had powers?
It's probably the latter. Like he is from a universe that has powers.
So therefore, Wally West never experienced having a partner.
So he had to
So-
figure everything out on his own, kind of like Barry did.
Mm-hmm. But he never had to face Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
He's probably just been saving people.
Mm-hmm. So...
Well, I know that, like, when he comes up to her and she's like, you know, he's like, my name is Barry, and that's in the first episode.
Yes.
And I know that, like, you know, some people are just meant to be in your lives is in the first episode, too, I think. But maybe
First
not.
or second. Probably second.
Yeah.
But I don't think she finds out that he's the Flash until maybe the 3rd or 4th episode. Because, I mean, it took him 1.5 seasons for her to find out, right?
No, it was the
one
end of season 1.
Right, the end of season 1. It took him a full season to tell her.
Yeah, it was like episode 20.
So, I mean,
21.
in this universe in which she doesn't even know him, like, he doesn't... okay, yes, all versions of Iris are essentially the same. But he doesn't know her.
Yeah. And she doesn't.
So
No, he knows her. She doesn't know him.
no, like
They don't know each
there
other.
are certain aspects
Okay.
that are different about her.
Okay.
Does he he can't trust that even though that's his even though that's his Iris now, he can't trust that she can keep his secret.
Okay.
How does he know that she knows that her brother is the Flash? He doesn't know that. That was a lot of he knows she yeah, but y'all, I think y'all kept up with that.
Yeah.
I hope y'all did. But
What are you, a Texan? Y'all.
oh hell yes. We do it bigger in Texas. Anyways. You guys got that. I make her laugh. So
Don't mess with Texas.
oh hell no. No, I'm not from Texas. I have family there though.
Cool.
He doesn't know that he can trust her because he doesn't know that she's already keeping a similar secret.
Yeah.
I mean, he can trust his version of Iris because he knows her, he grew up with her, he's experienced her throughout life. But this version of Iris, like, he has to know that she's different in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what those ways are, so he doesn't know if he can legitly trust her with that big of a secret.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
he has to have held off on her.
He knows it's Iris, like,
Mhm.
and you know, it's his Iris. She'll always be his Iris.
Oh,
even
hell
if there's
yes.
differences.
Always be his
But-
star.
Yeah, like you said.
So what I think is going to be interesting is, yes, Wally is in the Kid Flash outfit. He's not particularly a kid.
Yeah.
And he's grown up in a world without the Flash.
Yeah.
So what's his title? And then what's Barry's title going to be when he starts helping?
Yeah.
Like, they can't both be the Flash. And since it's Barry Allen who is the Flash, that is the whole point of the show. What's his name gonna be?
Yeah.
He's wearing Kid Flash's outfit, but
Is Impulse the same as Kid Flash?
oh no, Impulse is from the future.
Okay.
Let's just say that in Young Justice, okay, there's a scene where he shows up and he runs and meets Barry
Yeah.
and Iris.
And he says that they're having twins.
And he says they're having twins. And so he can't be the
Yeah.
same.
Well, that's why I was just asking. I was just making sure.
No, he's an Allen. Impulse is an Allen from the future.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how the new dynamic is going to be with Barry and Iris, since it's going to
Mm-hmm.
be different from everything that we've seen so far.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more natural.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us watch, I know there's a lot of your guys' issue out there that they grew up together and they're basically family. This version of them did not.
Yeah.
I mean, Barry himself did, so that might still be kind of creepy for you guys, but Iris did not.
Yeah.
So Iris can legitly have those feelings without having any issue.
And like Candace Patton said in one of the interviews, she's like, I think we're finally going to see them trying to have a relationship and make it work. And like, hopefully it's a healthy, happy, normal thing. A lot of the stuff that Grant and I have been filming is some of my favorite. And she's like, lots of great banter and interaction. And there's one scene that happens that I just smile when I think back on shooting it. It's one of the best times I've had shooting the show, so I think fans will really enjoy that dynamic. It's very good, so cute. So,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. So, like, if they're already kind of sort of coupling within the first few episodes, then when she finds out he's the Flash and she asks, we had a very different type of relationship where you're from, didn't we? Then it's like they grew up together, he knows everything about her, or almost everything because she's slightly different. So in that essence of it, they did have a different relationship, but in the essence of what they're talking about, I think it's the same relationship because they're together.
Yeah.
Together.
I mean, everybody was saying that by the 3rd season they have to at least be a couple, or like planning on doing that.
Oh, Lucidity was a thing in the 3rd season, right?
Yeah.
Or was it the final episode of the 3rd season?
No, it was like, well, they had sexy times in like episode 20.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the final episode of the 3rd season is when they drove off into the sunset. So, I mean, following that example.
But didn't
we'll
they like kiss earlier in the 3rd season though?
Well, yeah, they tried dating, but Oliver was still like he was in the Flash season, in that Flash episode where he's like, we don't get the girl.
Yeah.
He still felt that way, but he was trying to do it. It didn't work out, so he's felt that way again. So by the end of the 3rd episode, he gave up his thing. 3rd episode, 3rd season, he gave up his arrowness and went on his way with her. But, so with that happening in season 3, they might have a relationship here in this version of the universe. The hugest question I have is, are they going to fix Flashpoint? And if they do, when Barry goes back, like...
I don't think it's going to be the end of the season when they're a couple. Because if Candace Patton is already saying...
Well, no, this version of them is going to be a couple. That much is apparently obvious. I mean, like, good lord.
Yeah.
Like, they get really close in the first few episodes. So they're moving fast in this universe. I mean, Barry's hot, she's hot. They want sexy time, they get sexy time. Okay, that happens.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, hells yes. A better version of the Earth 2 scenario. Hey, she walks down the stairs in her underpanties. Like, hell yes, this time he'll have no issue getting it all.
Because it won't be weird.
Exactly. He won't be hitting on an alternate versions of himself.
Yeah.
Other woman.
Like you said, it's gonna be interesting to see the different dynamic and how it's gonna be kind of more natural and normal, as opposed to being like, oh, you know, they knew each other, they grew up together, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll just be interesting to kind of see them actually kind of come together in a different way.
Yeah, and for her, it'd be... she's getting to know him.
Yeah. So it's kind of like one of those like budding romantic type things.
Yeah, it's like,
in this
I don't know you, let's get to know each other.
Yeah.
Hey, it's our 2nd or 3rd date, let's go take a roll in the hay. I mean, really. I can see that happening with her. This version of her. Yeah, she does seem a little forward in this new version in Flashpoint. So we might get sexy times a little early on. But yeah, what would be interesting for me is if they do have a version of Eddie.
Yeah.
Because Barry being struck by lightning and being in her life had no ramifications whatsoever on him being Joe's partner.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, I did. Joe's original partner died in the first episode. So without Barry being there to do the tornado and save the day, and Joe's partner dying, then there is no Eddie. So that takes care of that problem. Okay. Mental math people. Right here on the show. What else did you want to talk about?
I don't know. The trailer looked awesome.
It did. Although aging up, the person who plays Nora Allen didn't really look so good.
Yeah, that was
It was like kind of cheesy. It's like the ending of Harry Potter.
You know what, to me, she almost looked like Martha Kent.
Mm.
In that scene where, like, her and Henry were walking down the stairs, just because, like, to me, she almost looked like the actress that played her. Annette O'Toole played Martha Kent. And they both had red hair, so it just kind of reminded me of that in that moment. The way that she was aged. So.
Well, the way she aged, it looked like all they did was give her glasses, draw on a few wrinkles, and put her hair up in an ancient hairstyle. So, I mean, that's essentially kind of what they did the last Harry Potter movie at the very end. I mean, they CGI'd some stuff, made Ron look fat.
Tom Felton.
So, yes. Let's talk about him. Haha. One fun little tidbit, if you guys did not watch the Comic-Con panel, he's like, he had this realization while sitting there about to answer a fan question, and it was that, the last time he was there promoting a fandom, promoting any type of source material, was for a thing that was symbolized by a lightning bolt. Because Harry with the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
So, the Flash, the lightning bolt. Yeah. Everyone laughed. So, yeah, you guys should go watch the Flash panel.
Well, a lot of people are Harry Potter fans, so.
Yeah. So, it was just interesting that...
I liked on one of the interviews, the guy that plays Cisco, the interviewer was asking, so are there going to be any Harry Potter references from Cisco? And he's like, well, there's going to have to be. I mean,
you can't not.
It's somebody from Harry Potter. Like, you can't not have any references from that.
You can't have Draco Malfoy on your damn show and not reference Draco Malfoy.
Exactly.
Like, no.
Yeah.
And he did state that he doesn't know much about his character, but if the past is any indication, he's only played evil people, and he's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know. That's what he said, of course.
I don't know
really
if he's going to necessarily be, like, a villain.
Mm-mm.
He's just not going to trust Barry.
I think... Okay, he's really
because based off what it said that he's gonna know that there's, like, more to Barry than what is actually, like, what he's actually, displaying. And
so he's a foil for Barry, not for the Flash.
Yeah.
If I didn't know any better, I would say that he's the guy in black.
Because he works at CCPD.
Yeah, he's Barry's partner.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, if I didn't know any better, I'd say he's the guy in black. Mm-hmm. But if you look at the dude, he's so freaking scrawny, he can't be that bulked out. Like,
unless the suit is, like, really bulked out or something.
Then he can't run that fast. So, it can't be Tom.
Yeah.
So, he can't be the evil. He's
but
just Barry's evil.
I thought that was funny on those interviews, because he's like, he's gonna have to. Like, you have to make some Harry Potter reference.
Right. Even though Cisco's gonna be a dickwad, he's still gonna have his Cisco moments.
Yeah.
Which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and I always love the pop culture stuff with Cisco. Mm-hmm. That's some of my favorite stuff.
And since it looked like his office was Star Labs, what I'm thinking is that even though Cisco's like this giant dick, he's helping Wally.
Yeah.
He's like, he probably knows who Wally is. He probably made the suit for Wally. You know, he's probably on the Flash inner circle still. But, like, so I'm interested to see how that goes. Like, if he has two different personas. The one where he's like this cool laid back guy, like helping the Flash and Iris. And this corporate mogul.
Yeah.
Who's very string bean, don't call me Cisco, my friends call me Cisco. You know, like, don't call him by his name. The crap? Like, Okay, Mr. Whatever your last name is.
Ramon.
Yeah, right. I forgot. I don't know why I forgot. I just did. But, yeah. So, things to look forward to. We got things. We got things to look forward to.
I think I'm most looking forward to The Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Timeless.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Supernatural, just because I like Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, mostly those 3 shows.
I'm looking forward to mainly The Flash. And I'm looking forward to see the changes on Supergirl.
Yeah, that too.
And as odd as it is to say it, because I didn't really exhibit this over last season, I'm looking forward to seeing how the Arrow takes the new changes. Because the team mostly disbanded last season.
I will admit that the season 5 trailer for Arrow did look interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as interested in it as
Yeah.
I was before, but it did look good.
I'm really interested in seeing how the new team forms. And they did state as empirical fact that Flashpoint, out of all the Arrowverse, out of all the people on Arrow, it affects Diggle the most.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested in seeing how that effect goes across. Like, how it affects Diggle.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm interested in, probably most of all, is that that one chick was running around dressed up like the Black Canary, and it wasn't the Black Canary.
Yeah.
So I want to know who the crap she is.
Legends also looks good, but I need to watch the first season of that.
I need to finish the first season of that. But yeah, we get some Justice Society on Legends. So we had some teases of that in The Flash, but we get it in, or at least we get the starts of it.
We mostly saw Justice Society on Smallville.
Yeah, but we got the teases for it in The Flash.
Yeah, we did.
But
I mean, we
it's
saw a
not gonna
legitimate
be-
episode
Yes.
on Smallville about the Justice Society.
Yes, and it's not going to be a lot of the characters we saw on Smallville.
Yeah.
We are going to get Stargirl. They confirmed that. But as for the characters that, if you guys watch Smallville, the characters of the Justice Society that you saw on there, Stargirl's the only one we're going to get from there. We're going to get some of the other people from the roster.
Wasn't Hawkman from
Mhm.
Justice Society?
Yes, but we're not going to get him. Unless they bring him back
Because he's on Legends, right?
for a bit.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm trying to keep that, like, the whole Hawk story a little, spoiler-free here.
Okay. I see.
Because tangs happen.
Yeah, things always happen.
So we got all that to look forward to. If you guys want to, because Supergirl is coming to the CW, tomorrow night, August 1st, Monday, they are doing season 1 back-to-back episodes. I'm guessing every Monday. We looked it up, and there's only 2 episodes on tomorrow night.
Back to back means they show 2 episodes.
Well, yeah. But, like, I thought it was, like, a whole... Like,
if it was a marathon, they would say, like, it would be the whole... It would start earlier than 8 p.m. It would be, like, the whole day.
So it's at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. you'll get episodes 1 and 2. Then next Monday you'll probably get 3 and 4. And it's going to marathon like that until the season premiere.
Yeah.
It's going to roll right into that. And...
because that was a full 22-episode season.
Yeah.
So they have to allow time to show all the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're showing 2 a week, then it's going to be like 2, 4, 6, 2. It's going to be like 10 weeks.
Mm-hmm. So, and we have roughly that until, they might show 2 episodes a week, and then that final week they show multiple episodes or something. If they have to do that, I'm not exactly sure how many weeks are between now and then. Yeah, so check that out, because we are talking about, we will keep you guys informed. but because we're kind of stopping our Once Upon a Time reviews, but not totally, we do want to keep that Monday
well, I
slot
mean, they're not
open.
going to Once Upon a Time is not going to interfere with any of the
Yeah.
other shows that we watch because it's on Sunday night.
Mhm.
So,
We want to keep that Monday weekend kind of slot open.
yeah.
So we're talking about doing.
And I don't think there's any
Supergirl.
shows on Fridays that we watch. It's just going to be
No.
like Sunday through Thursday.
Mhm.
At
So
least for me.
yeah.
So,
We are talking about doing the Supergirl thing. Have we confirmed that?
I guess. I mean, we might as well. I mean, we're
Yeah.
already doing 2 superhero shows.
Yeah.
So,
So don't expect a Legends thing.
yeah, because I'm
But-
not.
Like,
I don't know if I'll get that watched before it comes back or not.
yeah.
Maybe. I will. I'll try, but.
Mhm. So don't expect Legends reviews.
Because it's not all of it is on Hulu. Only the last, like, 6 through 10 are
Yeah.
on Hulu.
So, I mean, if we do at any time end up adding on Legends to our roster here, it might be season 3.
Yeah.
Because we like to start at the start of seasons instead of in the
I
middle.
mean, eventually we might just end up not reviewing Once Upon a Time at all.
Mhm.
Depending on how this season goes and if it's even the last season of the show or not. But, I mean, at this point, we're still going to review it. We're just not going to do it every week.
Yes. And if you guys want more information on the Once Upon a Time debacle, you can go watch the video we're just posting now. It might be up already, it might not be.
No, I didn't even
because of
do it
loading-
yet.
No, I know that. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because of loading issues.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
It may
get
or may not be
Sorry.
up right now, or within the next maybe hour.
Depends on
or
how
two
long it
at
takes
most.
on my computer to upload it.
Yeah, her computer takes forever.
My desktop's really fast in uploading stuff. I freaking did the Supernatural one on my desktop.
Mhm.
It didn't even take like more than 10 or 15 minutes to upload it.
Nice.
So that's fast.
So, there's that. So we are going to be doing the Supergirl, shows. So you can start looking forward to that.
Because I think that's the only thing I'd be watching Mondays.
Mhm.
Or no, that and Timeless.
But Timeless is on so late. So
Yeah.
we were talking about doing Timeless, but because it doesn't start until 10 p.m., like that's the hour block that it has.
Yeah,
with
and then
her
if you
having
like have school.
we can't do that.
Yeah.
But so we'll replace that with Supergirl.
And then Tuesday it'll be The Flash.
Mhm.
Wednesday it'll be Arrow, Supernatural.
Yeah. So there'll be something posting Monday through Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you can't do the Supernatural right away like last semester.
I'll
Then-
probably try to do it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Depends.
So you'll have 4 days worth of reviews to watch.
Yeah.
5 if that week happens to have a Once Upon a Time video.
Yeah. I mean, we'll definitely review the premiere
Oh,
for
yes.
Once Upon a Time.
Mhm.
We will do that.
So you
I
guys
just don't know about the other ones.
got that to look forward to. Catch up with Supergirl with us, and then you can watch our season 2 premiere here. Okay.
Woo!
So we all got that to look forward to.
Y'all.
So I guess until next time,
Keep believing in the impossible.